Hi, I'm Mary, a librarian and book reviewer with a focus on stories written for kids, tweens, and teens. Today I get to share with you this book called The Secret Astronomers, a novel and notes by Jessica Walker. This is the story of two girls who could not be more different from the other people living in their town of Green Bank, West Virginia. They both feel like everything is a little bit backwards to what they think life should be like, and they both feel alone and isolated as a result. But when they find a book in the library, the oldest book in the library, and they start writing notes to one another, they begin to find that maybe there is a bit more of a commonality in town than they realized. But they're not necessarily ready to meet one another yet, and something about this secret friendship helps connect them even more deeply than they might have been otherwise. This book reads like a young adult version of S by J.J. Abrams and Doug Dorst. It is told through pictures and notes that are written into a textbook. So if you're familiar with S, you'll recognize the style in that there is a book kind of in the background, although in this book there isn't a whole lot of connection to the actual text of the astronomy textbook. It's more about the connection between the two characters. So you can tell the difference between them because one is more on the artistic side, draws in the book, and has more of the collage style notes that are going into it. The other has more of the sticky notes, and then their handwriting is slightly different as well. So because of those differences, it's easy to tell which character is which. And also because of their secretive nature, their actual names are not known. So readers get bits and pieces of their story through the notes to one another, and that helps to build the relationship and build the reader's visual of who these characters are. So also because it's all in narrative text from one character to the next, there's not a lot of outside perspective as far as what's going on. So that gives readers a bit of a narrow view into what's happening, and because of that, it focuses in on the characters' emotions and personalities more so than their actual setting. So the book is written for a young adult audience. There is some strong language and some heavier subject matter in the book as well, but it is one that unfolds in a way that is unique to young adult literature and might help readers, especially ones who are a bit more of reluctant readers, to connect with a story that is profound and thought-provoking because it is more approachable. It has fewer words, more images, and all of those things together help make the book accessible to a wide range of readers. So this story is one that readers will be thinking about for a while. It stands out from others in the genre because of how it is written. And if it sounds like a great fit for you or for someone you know, I hope you look for it wherever you get your books.